Hello everyone, and Scorpio, we welcome you back for the astrological forecast tarot reading of month of April 2019. Now Scorpio, for you today, I'm going to be reading from the 24 karat gold deck of Nefertari, and I am going to be giving you a 6-card spread thereof. I'm going to shuffle for you and see what Spirit now has to offer. Eight of Chalices. Yikes. Alright. Strength. So next card. The Tower. There we go again. Scorpio, you keep getting that Tower card every reading I've been doing for you. It's like one thing is just being closed after another. This could definitely, yeah, very karmic. Card of the Wheel comes next. Two of Cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more card for Scorpio. The card of the Star. All right. Someone's finding themselves in the process here. All right. So, Scorpio, the first card I get for you, and this kind of resonates with Leo's reading. Very interesting how this, I feel this, you guys are kind of entitled and tied with one another here. I feel like you've been giving yourself, or you've been opening yourself up in a time where you can't afford to do so. And I'm getting here the 8 of Cups here. This is just saying you laying yourself down in sacrifice for others around you, your family, your friends, but you've got your own struggles of your own. You've really got your own struggles of your own here, and you're no place to be doing this right now. I feel that your family can handle their situation on their self, and I feel that you need to step back for a moment. Really what I'm seeing going down here. And I'm seeing the card of Strength as your next card. Now, I don't usually do reversals, but I really should have reversed this card here, representing you don't want to be doing this, but I feel that this is not your calling. And I'm seeing here the card of Strength being represented here. You have a battle of your own that you're dealing with. This could be health, this could be personal, this could be financial for many of you. This could be something domestic going on here. And I'm seeing the card of Strength representing that there are others around you, the ones who care about you and the ones who are aiding you. Accept the advice and wisdom that comes your way from them. Accept the help that comes their way, giving back to you in a way of sense. Allow the chain of reaction to come back around. All the good things that you've done are going to come back. Card of the Tower. So here we are again with that card here. You had this in your last few readings that I've done for you. This Tower card keeps coming back. And this Tower card is representing cutting off, putting endings, and stopping a pattern, ending something with ourselves, ending something that we're doing. I feel like this could be an end of control, or this could be an end of something that has been placing ourselves over, that we've been managing, overseeing, that isn't being called for us to really place ourselves over anymore. And I feel that there may be a strong influence over Leo with this going on here. And Leo's reading kind of matches into yours because you have both the Tower and you have the Wheel as well going on here. So this is something very karmic. This is something in terms of a cycle. It's like you paid your due, you paid yourself forward, and the card is also representing karmic completion here. The card of the Wheel as your next card. I feel that we may have opened ourselves up to someone, or we may have been assisting someone, and we're being called to not do so anymore. We're being called to help ourselves. I feel like we've been telling other people the same thing that you're hearing, but you haven't lived by what you've been preaching. This is why your next card is the 2 of Chalices here. What is it that you've been telling other people? What is it that you've been giving to other people, Scorpio? Why haven't you lived by that? There's 2 different people here, and you're over here telling the woman over here something. But how are you living your life as this individual? What are you doing by what you're saying? Are you finding your own self in the process, or are you just running around several different places? Are you just running around all over the place? I feel that's more resonating to what you've been doing. I feel that's more resonating to what you've been giving yourself. The Two of Cups represents a connection here. It represents an offer. It represents I'm offering my personal wisdom to you. I'm offering you my advice, or I'm offering you something that belongs to me, or it could mean I'm offering you a chance for a relationship, something like that. You know, it can be many of those things. But did you truly find yourself in the process of all that you've been through? Why haven't you? Now's the time to go back and really reflect upon that. Just why I have here the card of the Star being, if not your final card, being represented here. The card of the Star represents identity, finding yourself, knowing yourself in this process. You can say that you know who you are and what you are all you want, but what did you learn out of all the turmoil that you've been through? What really came out of all of this? What really did it bring to you? I think Capricorn is really close to you in this one as well. I'm getting Capricorn. The name Capricorn comes forward here. The sign of Capricorn, of all they've been through, they kind of went back to their comfort zone. Well, sometimes our personal triggers, Scorpio, that we examine, that happen and come across us, are asking us to change the reality that we are experiencing. How are you shifting that reality? When you find yourself, you change an aspect of your reality, usually. That which you think you subconsciously are creating, that which you are subconsciously creating, you're implementing into your reality. How are you going to change that for the better this time? How's it going to be that way? Why don't you ask your buddy Leo what they think? I wouldn't know so much about Capricorn right now, but when I get the Capricorn's reading, I'm going to do a rant on that. But as for the moment of the now, I'm just saying to you, Scorpio, you've got good progress going, but you know what? You know, you've just, at this month of April, what's it like for you? It's a lot of indecisiveness going on here. You may need to tell that person that is with you or has been taking from you, that you've been giving to, that I can't do this anymore. You may be doing other things as well. How are you benefiting yourself? How did you find yourself in this process, Scorpio? What are you doing with that? How are you giving back to yourself out of all that you've been through? You're on the right track by all means, okay? But I'm just saying, you know, you really got to find yourself in this process. How are you finding yourself? You tell this to everybody else. Make sure you find yourself in that process. What did you do to find yourself? How are you doing that this month? Think that over. Think it really hard right now. And actually ask yourself, how am I going to change my reality? Scorpio, that is my reading for you for the month of April 2019. If you liked what you saw today and you would like to social support, you may go to my personal page. The blue link at the bottom of this video takes you to the Facebook, m.facebook.com/Martian of Sirius. I'm the Clairaudient Indigo Martian of Sirius. I offer live shows. I offer private services for private readings with unlimited questions, unlimited card pulls, and no time limits. Thank you so much, Scorpio. Until next time, namaste.